the bowfin followed it. I just had one. They're just in that one little tiny spot, and if you miss it, it's about 2 feet over from her bobber. Out. Oh, whoa! Oh, it broke it! Oh! Whoa, he's trying to get it out of his mouth. God, that's the only lure of that I have, too. Oh, the magic lure gone. Didn't even give me a chance. My drag was set where he bit his teeth. Oh, man. Oh, it broke it! Oh, he's trying to get it out of his mouth. God, that's the only lure that I have, too. Second fish, and we caught 2 each. Huh? Oh my God! That lure I lost, remember that it broke my line? She just caught the same fish with my lure on it. I get it back. What the heck? Oh my God! Alright folks, if you remember from a few minutes ago, I caught this fish, and literally when I was taking it off the hook, it snapped my line because I got 4-pound line, and was complaining because I lost my $6 Bandit crankbait, and she just caught the fish again with a lure. Oh man, that is so weird. I have never seen nothing like that. That he bit a totally different lure 5 minutes later. They're biting that good then. Weird. Hell yeah! Boy, we're having some real fun, huh? You're kidding me, man. I swear. Son of a bitch. Crap, there's no hope for this. No fucking way. This is the real deep part. That's why I walked over here. Figure I'll try for a minute. Ow. Ow. Oh, damn it. What the fuck? Great. I got mud all over me. It about broke my... Lucky I didn't lose my damn camera. Jesus Christ. Here you go. We'll just leave them out after this. I'll leave them on the... Oh, shit! Well, there went $6. I don't have nothing. Absolutely nothing now. Oh, shit. I got a utility knife. Oh my God, if I get pickerel, I'm screwed. We're gonna have to go borrow your girlfriend's, ain't we? Oh my God. I can't afford to buy any till Thursday either. I had them for 2 years. Should we go over to her? we're gonna have to. Oh my Lord, that was dumb of me. Oh man. Threw my pliers in the lake, folks. Lesson 1, don't throw pliers in a canoe to a teammate. Hand them to him, not throw them. Oh man. Them were nice pliers too. Does she got them on her or over at the red truck? Oh, okay. God, every time I'm trying to hold a freaking fish. And every time. This one's a black buffalo and he's at least 8 or 9 pounds. He might... God damn. Ow. For a sauger. Oh yes. I'd rather have a big sauger than a small walleye. He's not hooked very good either. He's 18 inches. Oh, that is a beautiful sauger. Oh, he said good enough. Oh, maybe not. No, he's not. Look at that fat boy. Oh, we gotta measure him. That might go 19, 20 inches. My goodness. Wow. All right, folks. We went about 3 hours with getting a bunch of. I had a lot of light ticks and I could never hook them. I had one walleye come up to the top after my crankbait, 4 foot from the canoe, and I seen its white tip of the tail, but I just haven't had any luck yet. Finally. No, he's right at 18. I don't need to measure it. 18 inches. Still a nice walleye nonetheless. It's almost pre-spawn around here. February is when they spawn, but they're getting big and fat right now. Wow. That's nice. All right, we'll keep him. I know he's 15 for sure. Go ahead and open the bucket. Nice crappie. It is March the 3rd. It's a male, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it since it ain't got eggs. I would be able to tell the difference between male and female right now. It would be a lot more girthy if that was a female. Nice crappie nonetheless. I'm gonna get her out there in that water. Here, come here. Oh yeah, he might go 16 actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, folks. Now that's a crappie right there. Oh yeah. Time to go get the measuring tape and a new minnow. My goodness. I only got my minnow, a minnow and a 1.5 foot deep. And fishing a beaver dam right here. My God, it's a monster. Wow. Could be a personal best and it might not. It's hard to say. It's dang close though. My biggest is 16 inches to this day, and that was 3 years ago. And I just keep trying and trying to get that 17 incher, and I just can't seem to do it. But I tell you what, I'm going to do it here at this place. There are some monsters in here. He is only 14 3/4, almost 15. Well, it's all right. I'm happy with him. That's a nice crappie right there. Folks, it finally paid off. I had about 2 slow hours where I really didn't catch anything. And I thought minnows weren't working. I really didn't have much faith in minnows. Almost all the fish I caught were on the swim bait, except for one, which was the bluegill. And I said, you know what? I wasted money on these minnows. I might as well use them. And it paid off. It's a nice crappie, 14 3/4. Wow. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. That is a big crappie. Let's see if I can get, I got about a half an hour left. Let's see if I can get 2 more, or at least 1 more. Oh man. Well, my foot's officially wet. I feel it already. Wow. Oh man, that's a nice one. I guess she's wanting to keep it. She's already filling that bucket up with water. All right, folks, I got him in. We're gonna go weigh him. It's a lot bigger than I thought once I got it in. This is a smallmouth buffalo. I'm gonna guess that he is anywhere from 11 to 13 pounds. We're gonna go find out. And we'll just see. Oh. Get the scale out of the backpack and turn it on. I'm gonna lay him right here because it ain't as rough. A nice buffalo here, folks. Really nice. Wasn't even here 5 minutes. Oh man. We're gonna find out what he weighs. Like I said, I'm gonna say 11 to 13. That's just my guess. We're about to find out here. Before I was about to walk away, something told me, one more cast, one more cast. This is another 13 or 14 incher right here. He's 13. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right in the mouth, top of the mouth. 13 inches, white crappie. My goodness. Actually yeah, it's a white. And it is time to go. My hands are freezing from touching the minnow water. I got me 7 good slabs in the bucket. In 1 minute, it is on again. He's about 10 and a half, 11 inches. Not bad. Wow. Caught him on the rosy red minnow instead of the regular shiner. I'm gonna keep track of this so I can see which ones are working best. I bought 2 dozen of each. It's a nice crappie. 11 inches. Pickerel, red ear, and bluegill is now going to be gone. Not bad on a minnow, huh? Wow. Yeah, good job. Maybe that's what I had earlier then. Could be. You're measuring it? It's about 15. Bobber and minnow? Huh? Wow. All right, first fish, folks, and it's a big one. First cast on the big spinnerbait in this hole. Oh my Lord. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is. If it's a bass, it's a big one. Oh, I think it's a smallmouth. Oh no, don't get me hung up like that one fish did. Boy. Oh boy, he's trying, isn't he? Oh, it is. It's a big smallmouth. He's about 18 or 19 inches. Wow. Folks, this is a monster smallmouth for the state of Missouri right here. He's 18 inches. Wow. I just tried the hole below the bridge. No success. Walked here. It was my second cast, actually. Second cast. That big smallmouth crushed it. This is the first smallmouth of the year, really, right here. Oh boy, he is not a small one. I will say that. He's a That's a master angler size smallmouth for the state of Missouri, folks. Wow. Oh boy. Wowzers. And very fortunately, but I didn't bring my bucket, I am 3 miles west, or I'm sorry, 3 miles east and 5 miles south of the border where you can actually keep them from February 28th to Memorial Weekend. I am just literally 3 miles away below what's considered the Ozark Streams line. Folks, got him on a 1/2 ounce chartreuse and white spinnerbait. That is a beautiful smallmouth right there. Let's get a good look at him. I don't feel like measuring it, but I can tell you right now he's 18 inches. That is a big smallmouth for Missouri right there. Something is wrong with his. Bass. All right, good start for the day. My confidence is definitely built up now. Oh wow, I got a stringer. He's at least 3.5, 4 pounds. Let me zoom in on him so we'll get a good picture. Try to hold it below where your face is still showing though. Yeah, like that. Okay, Kevin. Hey, thank you so much. I'll visit you again before I head home. That is a nice one there. Wow. Good job on a crankbait, huh? Yeah. She caught him on a bandit, it's called a mistake, where it's red on. The other one's 12. They're both 12. Even though I didn't measure them, I can just tell they're both 12. Check them out, man. 2 12-inchers. They're biting slow though. I've only caught 4. Nest, folks. This is a bald eagle nest with the one of the parents setting right on the side, on kind of on the branch, on the one branch away from the nest. He's not actually on the nest, but he's one branch over. As you can see here, I'm zooming about as much as I can. I'm 30 times zoomed. Put his fins up. He won't. All right, just film me for a few minutes, and what we're going to do is turn it off, and we're going to take pictures, a bunch of pictures. I think we should stay here.
Put the pin up, the pin.
Anyway, folks, what makes this walleye so special is because I wasn't expecting it. I actually thought it was a largemouth the whole time. It didn't bite like a walleye does. This thing fought like a bass. He bit it like a bass. He was running hard as soon as he took the lure, he just ran with it. It wasn't your typical light walleye bite like you get in the winter where they just peck at it. This guy was hungry. It looks pregnant. I want to say it's a pregnant female. We're gonna put her back, even though if I wasn't on vacation, I would keep this because that would be
John, maybe you want
really
that.
good eating. But anyway, yeah, I've been going after walleye all winter long. You guys seen how I did my mini Black River trips where I went all through December, January, and February, never got one over 18 or 19 inches. I finally sitting here crappie fishing and get my 20-inch walleye. It's still not the one I'm after. He's not big enough to mount. I'm wanting a 27-incher, but this makes me want to come back here. I'm not going to say where I'm at. I'm not giving out my special locations anymore. Some of them I will, some of them I won't, but I'm not going to give this spot away because it's already starting to get semi-pressured. So I will not give that up this time, but all I can say is it's a very good lake. You don't catch many fish at all, but when you do get one, it's always a keeper. So that's what it's more important to me than catching a bunch of deans. All right. I'm going to give,
John,
now turn the camera on. Crappie of the day. I have been fishing all the way around this lake for 2 hours, and all I've caught is little 8-inch bass. Finally, I just hooked up on a 14-inch crappie. He might even go 15. Oh my goodness. It's starting to get dark though, or it's 6:30. I was debating whether to go change his color or not, because this electric chicken has been doing me a lot of justice the last week. Hey Sean, it's McConkey. Hey, I thought that's good. How you been, man? Oh, pretty good. That color. He's about 18 inches though, isn't he? 18 or 19.
Ooh. Not done fighting yet?
Oh, he's wrapped around the anchor. Oh, fuck me. No.
Pull the anchor up a little bit. Got him out anchor now?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Hey. Pull. To me. Something. I wouldn't. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's all you needed, is a second chance to grab a hold.
Man, that's a beautiful walleye here, folks. It's about 20 inches, just like my one the other day, isn't it? Made our trip worth it. We might get another one down there at that waterfall too.
Man.
You know what I just said? Maybe them are walleye feeding. It could have been.
I told you, yeah.
Not necessarily crappie. All right, folks, this is a beautiful walleye. He's about 19 inches, maybe 20. He's definitely more than 18. And it was pregnant and squeezing some eggs out of its rear end there a little bit. What a beauty. Real dark one.
Let's see it. Hold it out here for us.
You can zoom in.
Yeah, I zoomed in.
We was having not a great day. We're catching them, just not very. We're averaging about 1 fish an hour, but they're all nice, except for the few small bass we caught in the drum. Other than that, we've caught some nice crappie, and I had that big bass on. Wow.
You gonna lip him?
No. Oh boy.
Why wouldn't you lip a fish like this?
That's a nice walleye. Fairly decent. Nice black crappie. Wow. And it finally paid off. We're really into them now. When you get him up, hold it for a few seconds and I'll film you. His is about the same, so it's a little smaller. He's probably 17. Okay, I'm zooming right now. John just got his first walleye of the day. It's our second total. And we got one nice 12-inch crappie in the bucket and one bass. We are on them, folks. We're having a good day now. We still got Hour and a half to fish. We're gonna try this cove a little longer since we're catching them. It'd be stupid to move, wouldn't it? No point in going to the waterfall when they're in here. Mosquitoes are starting to come out. Yeah, on a pink phantom. Bobby Garland. I knew right away as soon as I set the hook it wasn't no crappie.
I don't know. This is hungry.
That thing's real shallow over there. It sucks. It's like a foot deep. Not bad. Alright folks, we're going to put him in the bucket. Camouflaged. It is. It's a saw guy. It's a hybrid between a saw guy and a sauger and a walleye. I was just saying how it's weird we're not catching any game fish. Now it's on. This lure, I'm telling you. Have you ever seen one of these? Not big, but it's decent. I consider it average for here. Oh, you want to turn it off and take a picture? I'll just be able to take a picture from the video. I can pause it and take a picture.
Big one?
You don't have to.
The big one? The big one?
No, they don't do nothing. That's fine. My goodness. Real tall. Yeah, I got a good view of it, yeah. He swallowed it too? I doubt it if he swallowed it. That is as big as the ones in Brett's Lake. Well, you're going to have to bring it down here. I can't get that, I can already tell. The black buffalo. And every time this one's a black buffalo and he's at least 8 or 9 pounds. He might go 10. It's the third buffalo of the night. We may not hunt flatheads like we wanted, but we got some nice buffalo at the end of the night.
It's really fat.
Damn it.
Quit
Yeah, they're
saying
really
that.
heavy. Now this one, folks, this one here, he's about 5 pounds. Ah, 4. He's a good flathead though. Good eating size. Pretty decent one. He put up a good fight. Tell you what, I'm going to be getting into catfishing a lot soon. Just to do something different. I used to do it a lot when I was in my 20s for blues and flatheads, setting trot lines and a lot of Mississippi River, and haven't kind of got away from it for a while. Let's get one more good look at him. I'm going to put him in the bucket. Not bad. Got 2 flatheads, a channel, and a lobster on. Big 16-inch crappie. You might want to measure it. That's got to be 16 inches. Hold him up for us. We'll get a good zoom of him. There you go, John. That's a nice white crappie too. They are mixed in here. That's the only white crappie I've seen out of here. My God, yeah. He had his pole dangling off the side of the canoe with a jig hanging down just maybe a foot or 2 in the water. It was the pole he wasn't using, fishing with the other pole. And all of a sudden his pole just doubled over and he just caught a 14 3/4 inch crappie here. Big old white crappie. It's his personal best. And so I knew right away they would be biting. And it's during the middle of the day and sunny as can be. I don't know where the white bass are or why they're not in here, because it really makes no sense. This is usually full of white bass every year by the hundreds of thousands. Alright, I'm keeping him because I injured it. I need to put some water in here for him. Alright, on a bandit crankbait. Well, it's a start. I've had a terrible 2 hours. Bass. Probably, I bet this damn thing is 18 inches. Actually, he's 3 pounds. It's a good 18 inches long, which is about as big as they get. Wow. There we go. Finally, it paid off. Yes. They're on the side of this rapid. And I'm going to need my pliers, unfortunately. Maybe not. Try not to have to use them. There we go. Alright folks, my biggest white bass of the year and only white bass of the year. Wow, what a beauty. That's what I came here for. And unfortunately, she's supposed to be here in 15. And he's not tired. Oh boy, come here. Come here, you. Oh boy, that is a fat female though. Boy. Oh, that's a hoss. This is fatter than the last one I just caught. That is a beauty. These are some nice white bass. It's a shame that I have to go to work tomorrow and start missing out on all this fun. And then the thing is, by this weekend, they could be done. We are having a late spring, but they are very short, their run. It's usually no more than 2 weeks long. Oh yeah, look at that bowfin, folks. What a beauty. He's a little smaller than I thought. He's good 6 pounds though. Wow. What a fish. What a fish. My goodness. What a beauty. It's kind of something cool and different, I guess. Alright, not bad. Nice little channel cat. It's not a monster, but it's, you know, good farm pond size, decent eating size. I'm happy with it. Zooming in all the way, it's too hard for me to lean over. Folks, this is a monster goggle eye right there. This thing looks like a giant crappie when they spawn. It is that big. It's 10.5. It was actually a lot less than what I thought, but still a true giant for a goggle eye. Wow. Just keep holding it for about 20 more seconds. That is awesome, honey. Okay, I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to take a picture of you, okay? Alright, let me zoom in. Alright folks, you got a 14 incher, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hold him real good there. There we go. That is, okay, tilt him a little towards me. You got it angled. There you go. Hold him straight up. There you go. Good job, honey. You did really good today. Really good today. I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, I got it. It's big, too, whatever it is. Here. Oh, shit. Oh, it's recording already. I forgot it's on. It's been on the whole time. It's got to be a smallmouth. Yes, it is. I finally got a smallmouth, folks. And it's a nice one. Not bad. Oh, yeah. That might have got on the camera lens. My gosh. What? Boy, he got it when he realized what happened. He got a second burst of energy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, he's 14 too, isn't he? Easily. He might go 15. No, it's okay. He's 14 or 15 though. I do need the pliers though, and quick because we got to start. Folks, we ended up having an amazing day. It was sporadic here and there, dead times, good times, bad times, scary times. That is a good smallmouth right there. Yeah, he's 15 inches. Wow. Whew. Awesome. Right at the last moment before dark. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Good old Ozark smallmouth. Oh shit. All right. I try to grab him, he's gonna go after me. That is a good 7-8 pound fish here, folks. That is my personal best spotted gar, without a doubt. He's probably dang near 30 inches long. That's a monster. Come look at this. It's the biggest spotted gar I've ever gotten. It's nice. It's about 7 or 8 pounds. It's definitely my biggest spotted. Man, oh yeah. Okay, he's 12. It's a nice one. Wow. What a beauty. Oh, he got off right there. Ate my twister tail. Folks, I decided to come here while she went to the grocery store. I never thought I'd get a crappie in the heat of the day like this. 90 degrees. It's only 5 in the afternoon. Wow. Now that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful 12-inch crappie. Yes. I should have brought the bucket up there. And right when that cloud got here, it cooled off and the fish just started feeding like crazy. Not on my lure necessarily, but they were jumping everywhere and smacking shad and minnows. Oh, folks, that is a beautiful crappie right there. He's almost 14 inches, actually. That's a nice crappie. 13 and a half, 14 inches long. All right, so I got one black and one white. That's what I'm talking about. My weekend finally paid off. I went to nearly 10 spots with no avail, and finally on the very last one, with maybe, I had about 40 minutes left, it finally paid off.
Hold it tight. Tight. Tight.
Okay, just real quick. All right, folks, 37-inch or 38-inch gar. I keep saying 37. It's recording already. Doesn't it seem real fat? This is my personal best warmouth. He's longer than my hand by about an inch. His tail comes down past my wrist. All right, folks. Looks like this could be the fish of the day. About a 4-pound channel cat on a crankbait. Wow. Good job, honey. fish number 3. This is my very first white bass out of the Black River system. Never caught one. Huh, what a nice surprise. Small guy, but they are in this river, but they are hard to perfectly target unless you're below Clearwater Dam. And other than that, I've never caught them anywhere. Real small ones. But hey, we didn't get skunked today. A couple swift shallow holes in there where I had to get out and walk us back through to get to the car. And someone, as a joke, put a sign up here. It says, warning, Bigfoot area, stay on marked trails. I guess just someone getting a kick out of it. They figured somebody'd see it eventually. Kind of funny though. Channel, I think it could be a flathead. That's what it feels like. Oh my gosh. That is definitely a catfish. Oh my God, it's a monster. Whatever it is, it's not a small fish. Look at that. I just want to get a look at it. That thing is nice. Oh my God. He's fighting that hard. Oh my goodness, folks. This is a big fish. I'm trying to keep it down, yeah. Wow, look at that, folks. Nice catfish. I'm gonna put it back because this is someone else's. It's about 6 pounds. This jug, we just seen it swimming all over the place. That's a nice cat. 5 or 6 pounds. Maybe 8, because they are really bony and heavy. Not a bad guy. It is a smallmouth buffalo. Caught him on a night crawler out in the middle. They come up to these rapids starting at dusk to feed, because about 10 minutes ago I started seeing their tails. Buffalo. Oh, it's a smallmouth. My God, he's at least 12 or 13 pounds. He might go 15. What a hoss. Wow. My goodness. We gotta hurry in case them other poles go off. We don't know. Pole can be getting pulled in the water any minute. We'll sit here clueless, go over to a pole that ain't there. Alright. That's our 3 fish so far, guys. Buffalo. Can't really see them that well probably because it's completely dark. They're all 10 pounds and over. I underestimated them earlier because once I weighed that 12.5 pounder, the other ones ain't far off from him. In fact, the one next to him's got to be 11. We got 4 giant buffalo, and then I caught the eel. Alright folks, check this out. Fishing for panfish, catch a 10-pound flathead. Wow. Made the whole day worth it. Full moon bite, guys. Wow. I totally underestimated this guy. That is nice. That is a nice flathead. Not a bad flathead. Oh yeah, about a 4-pounder. Huh. 2 flatheads within just a few minutes time. Same exact spot. They're in that tree. That is just freaking nuts. Oh yes, now there's something. It's a big white bass, I have a feeling. It is. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, ended up being an amazing day, guys. 4 crappie, 2 white bass, 2 big spotted bass, a big bowfin, a channel, big bluegills. Right when I was just talking about when I set those in the white bass, all of a sudden they're in. Well, I haven't caught them before for many years. Fishing these same exact holes is beyond me. They are whites though and not hybrids. Sure enough, that's the second one. I know exactly where they're sitting. I'm using a bomber or a bandit, just a real light looking shad crankbait. My God, ended up being a very multi-species day. Not intentional, guys. That's what makes it fun, is when you don't plan on catching them. Oh, and he's alive too, guys. Snapping turtle. I almost stepped on him. I was so close to him. And he is not dead. This is a common snapper, and I do not want to mess with him. Wow. Folks, that is just cool. Let me zoom in on him at least. Getting a little chilly at night, and they're starting to get a little lethargic. But I'm not going to piss this guy off, but I am going to zoom in on him. Common snapping turtle. Like I said, I was just walking along here and I almost stepped on him. Thank God I caught it before he did, because he could have snapped at my leg or whatever. He doesn't even care that I'm here. It's kind of odd, but he is alive.
Closer. You're far.
That way I'll be able to take a picture from the camera to put on Facebook.
Put it down a little bit because your face is covered.
It's already on. It's recording. You don't have to touch anything.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're going to get her back in the water. He's been out of the water about 2 or 3 minutes. So. Okay. That's the fish of the day probably right there.
Put slow. Oh.
It'll be all right. I don't like holding these things.
Up.
Not bad, folks. We're going to get her back in before she cuts my hands up.
Okay. Oh.
Gosh. A minnow and bobber. Right where the crappie were, though. That's what is a shame, because now I probably don't have a chance at a crappie. I guarantee that fish just done scared everything away from there. Yeah, they're really hard to find. I had to find them on eBay. They're called firetail, I think. pink and green, and I use a bright lime green and chartreuse jig head, 1/4 ounce. And look what it catches, guys. Everything that swims. Wow. In fact, he just tore that one up. What it's gonna do now is slide up and down every time I cast it. That's a nice largemouth for a tiny creek. This creek is not that big. It's a little smallmouth stream. Wow. Not bad. Folks, we are having a great day so far. And it's just begun because we're going to my friend's private lake. So we're going to do, there we'll probably get a 4 or 5 pounder. All right, let's get him back in. That's a nice back. I thought I had the fight on film, guys, but I missed it. I was running over here because I was on the other side. I thought it was going to break her line. It was putting up that much of a fight, I guess because of the current. Man, we have caught 5 2-pounders today. Some of them 3. That's a pretty decent bass for in here. Yeah, good job. Man. Yeah. I don't know what that could be. No idea. Some kind of parasite. Something's wrong with him. But I don't want to look at it, so I'm going to look at that good side. What a beautiful crappie, guys. We was just about to leave because we kind of hit a dry spell there for a while. And I wasn't really catching anything. My goodness, what a beauty. What a beautiful crappie that is. Wow. Alright, get in there, buddy. I hope you get better. That is a thick, girthy crappie, too. For 12, he's really thick. I bet he had 1.5 inches of backbone on him. On accident. It's been a fun day. It's been one of the best fishing days I've had in a long time. Okay, hold it down, your weight up on your face. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back. Good job. Okay, yeah, fine. It's a big one though, it's decent. There's days I catch them way out in the middle like this. They're hard to figure out. Oh, like I said, there is days. Oh yeah. Oh, he got me hung up. Oh man. I'm gonna let go. Yes, he got out of it. He was in a branch. That's a good one here. Yeah, he's 3. Okay, I gotta go to a spot that ain't so steep. Right when I said that, sometimes I catch them out in the middle and I threw it. I only did it because you did. I'm glad I did though. My goodness. I can't even grab it. This is what it takes, guys. Oh yeah. Oh God. All right, the one I've been after ever since we got here. I got my vengeance. There we go. He's 3 even, about 16 inches.
Barely had him hooked?
Yeah.
You got him twice.
Yeah, 2 different hooks. Tell you what, turn that dial right there and it'll move. It'll say like 1.5 or 2. Alright folks, after 2 hours of really trying, only got 1 decent one.
And an amateur cameraman. Woo!
Heck yeah. Nice one. At least 12. You might go 13.
Video camera on.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah, I still had it on.
Oh boy, just look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Gosh, he got
Oh. Tape measure.
still alive. If
It's
was
right
up here,
there.
He'd have to make it all kinds of
Whew. All right, folks. I just caught a nice white crappie on a Berkeley flicker shad, like a Bengal color, kind of like a tiger, yellow, orange, and black.
There you go.
Wow. We're gonna measure him because I'm kind of unsure. I'm thinking 12 or 13, but he might go 14.
I'm going 13 and a half on this one.
Yeah. I'll show you guys real quick and close-up view of him. It's a nice crankbait crappie there, guys. We're gonna get him measured so we can get an idea here. Wow. Got one. Big spinnerbait bass. Oh yeah. It's another 3-pounder. Oh, it might even be bigger. This thing's really fighting, Wilma. Oh my God. Wow. Big spinnerbait bass. Chartreuse spinnerbait. Oh my goodness, it's a big one. Yeah, he's 3. Wow. It's a real largemouth too so far, it looks like it. Yep. Oh boy. Wow. Boy, he's trying to go in every rock possible. Wow. That's a nice bass, guys. Well, 1 minute. 1 minute, Wilma. That's all it took. Caught him on a half-ounce chartreuse, double gold bladed spinnerbait. And it's once again a real largemouth. Here at the waterfall, one of my favorite spots. When the bite's going, it's just going here. Man, good start. He's about 16 inches. He might not quite be right at 3, but he's close. He's 2.5, 2 3/4. Real long, actually. So 2 nice crappie and 1 nice bass. Every fish has been nice today. Is it zoomed?
4-inch.
Folks, I think I just got my personal best. It's close. He may not be 16, but it's 15 at least. We're gonna measure this guy. I don't think I'm gonna change my lure now.
Holy cow. That is a monster. If it ain't 2 pounds, it's close.
Got him on the pink and green Mr. Twister with a pink 1/4 ounce jig head. Using 8-pound Mr. Crappie with a 2-foot 20-pound leader because there's big picker on here. Folks, that's a beautiful crappie. We're gonna get him measured.
Holy cow.
I just heard a bell. It goes up again.
Holding the gills.
We're gonna get her back in, folks. It's a nice drum. I gotta admit, he put up a fight. There is something playing with that pole. Yeah, I gotta get him. This one's a little bigger than the first one. This one's 10 or 11 pounds. It's easily 10, but I'm gonna say 11. I just heard a bell. I think it's that first pole down there, the closest one to me. Starting to pick up. I missed the buffalo, got off 1 foot from the bank, shook the hook, but I got both these fish pretty much back to back. I actually had to cross my other pole to get this guy. It's a big drum for a lure. Wow. If he quit wiggling, my goodness, They are one hard fish to hold, I tell you. He's probably the biggest one I caught today, or at least tied. Alright. Yeah, he's 18 even. Not quite that. A decent kicker on over there. Alright. Get her back in. See if I can get a slab crappie now. This is a decent one. Caught him on the pink firetail 4-inch grub. This one might go 19 or 20. Not bad. About 18 or 19. Still one I've caught out of here. Wow. Awesome. That is a nice one. The crappie just ain't biting, so I decided to use up the few worms I got left. He's about 8.5 inches. A nice red here. Not bad at all. Nice bass. These Moxie ringworms are really good lures. I just started using them 2 days ago, and I've caught fish on them every time. They're green. You have to order them online. You might be able to get them at Cabela's. And I just trolled the first time. So I started the rapids up there and I just let it go down. It's 40 feet of water. Oh, it's a big spotted bass, guys. This is at least 3-pounder here. At least a 3-pounder. Oh yeah. And a lot of times you barely feel these bites because you think you're in the sand. This is the lure I'm using. It's a green ringworm with a 1-ounce, half yellow, half chartreuse jig head, or kind of like a green. Now that is a big spotted bass, guys. 3-pounder. Wow. Real nice. That's what I'm talking about.